Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're back here on Corpse Party Blood Drive. And when we last left off, we had finished chapter 3, so we're going to be starting chapter 4 next. But we came to a revelation. The picture that Aiko had, the photograph or whatever, it was bait to get people to come here again. Because she found multiple of these pictures with different items, so it was not just the Book of Shadow. I think she mentioned a doll, some like clothing or human bones, stuff like that. But yes, a demon child has been trying to bring people here. And it's not Psycho, it's not Yuki, it's not nothing else, it's just some sort of new entity that we do not know about. So now we are here to continue on with chapter 4. Pillars of the Six Demons. Does not sound ominous at all. But it's alright. Oh hey! We got some matches or something right next to the heater. Been wandering around, exhausted out of my mind, aimlessly searching every corner of the building for Aiko. Eventually I wound up in the custodian's closet. What do you expect to find in here? A good place to lay down? Whew. It was no use. Aiko was long gone. I was all alone. I've been here long enough that I began to worry about my phone battery dying. I didn't want to shut it off completely, but at least I felt it's prudent to turn off the screen. What now? If the book isn't here, then what did I get so worked up about? I should never have come. My voice is breaking. I'd more or less given up by this point. Oh, hey! Phone vibrations? My newly darkened phone screen suddenly lit up. A call came through. Misuto? Wait, is that the hoodie guy? Full of regrets again, I take it? You're pretty pathetic, you know. Well, that didn't take long. I went from relieved to infuriated in a single heartbeat. What is with you? Are you watching me or something? You know exactly how I'm feeling last time. You called to. How do you know my moods? Dunno. Just my sixth sense, I guess. Why don't you pick up when I call you? That's an easy one. 'Cause you're a pain in the ass. I still kind of like this guy. He's got catchy comebacks. So, how's everything going? I sighed a little on the inside. It became clearer and clearer that this was just his way. I tried to be at best to ignore its abuse and simply answered his questions. It's not here. Ha! The Book of Shadows is not here, confirmed by the psychic intelligence girl. That photo was created by someone in the school as a ruse to bring people here from the outside world. It's a fake. You serious? He sounds like he already knows. I don't trust him. I'm out of options. There's no more leads to follow from resurrecting my friends. Huh. Some Shinozaki you turned out to be. Does the bloodline slowly turn to piss with each generation or something? Oh my gosh. You can't even get your hands on a single Book of Shadows? I'm no longer just embarrassed for you. I'm embarrassed by you. But you said it would be here too, didn't you? You're a liar. Oh man, that is rich. Nothing I told you is a lie. But if the skin isn't here, that's definitely a miscalculation on my part. The skin? Listen, the dimensions represents the nirvana that the Book of Shadows created, right? So somewhere in here, you'll find the nirvana core. I didn't tell you about this. What does that have to do with anything? If I can't find the book, I can't resurrect my friends. If I can't resurrect my friends, there's no point in coming here. So what are you going to do about that? There's a girl trying to kill me, who's acting an awful lot like Sachiko. I can't even take any more of this. You might want to listen when someone's giving you crucial information, okay? Since the Book of Shadows created the Nirvana's core is made up of its contents. So we have to get to the core. Okay. Find the core somewhere in this dimension is pretty much the same thing as finding the Book of Shadows, meaning you might be able to cast a soul revival magic or whatever. So I can still bring people back. Yeah. Even without the skin, there's still all the internal organs. If the spell's there, you should be able to cast it from the contents alone. Well, hey, good job, guy. Good job. My cheeks were on fire. I felt all the blood in my body had been pushed into my head. You got bigger problems right now, though. There's a situation in here. You created it. Now you have to take full responsibility. Oh, what kind of situation? Exactly. Tell me. Something happened at Shinozaki's apartment, right? Makina. Yeah. That girl you came in contact with, the reason she's here now is because you brought something you shouldn't have from Makina's home. The Ever After Stones. Ooh. Oh, never mind. Some part of a human body, hair, bones, nails. Those two baby teeth I found. Oh no, the ones that were stuck in my hand. I figured they must have had some kind of meaning, so I wrapped them in a tissue and stuck them in my pocket. I'd forgotten all about them until this very moment. Teeth, huh? Yeah, baby teeth. I do have them with me right now. Okay. The girl you encountered isn't Sachiko. Uh, Apparently there was another girl in Yoshi's womb alongside Sachiko, known as Vanishing Twin. Oh, okay. Sachiko's sister? She died inside her mother. Basically melted and got absorbed by her younger sister. So you can kind of think of her as Sachiko's unborn older twin. This is almost too much to process. Never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined something so bizarre. A bizarre adventure, you'd say? Huh? I think I heard her saying Sachi. Sachi, huh? Good. A name as any. That's what we'll call her then. Sachi. You can think of her as a petty spirit from our own world. Nothing more than a mischievous poltergeist. Unfortunately, you brought her teeth to Heavenly Host, so now she's managed to give herself a physical form and awaken here. In doing so, she basically absorbed the entities of Nirvana's power and has gone berserk. She doesn't have any higher intelligence functions like Sachiko, though, which means you can't reason with her. She's pretty much pure evil. Worse still, her powers are so strong that the spiritual chaos she's creating is spreading into the real world, too. Probably an unconscious grudge or whatever. How did I awaken her? Why would teeth from a child never born even exist? That is a good point. If she was never born, why did she have teeth in the real world? Something happened at the apartment. Not worth worrying about right now. Need to focus on okay. Her power of absorption is enormous. It's causing the Nirvana to shrink and the dimensional walls to separate from the world from ours to start to break down. The wall between worlds. Oh. Pretty much what you'd expect. It'll be the end of the world as we know it. That went from like 0 to 100 real quick right there. It's like, oh, you know, we're stuck in Heavenly Host to, oh, the whole world's going to end. If Sachi gets out into the real world, the ensuing chaos would be immense. People would go insane and start killing each other. Or themselves. Death pretty much ruled the day. Those who moved on to the Ever After would all of a sudden wake up. The earth would be taken over by vengeful spirits. How does one respond to a claim like this, especially when the elephant in the room... okay, no. I was completely speechless, in shock most likely. All I could do was breathe heavily. My heartbeat was pounding in my ears, so loudly that it felt like some part of me was about to snap. No, that can't be true. How does it feel, huh? What's you... Bet it feels pretty weird knowing that your actions are going to bring about the end of the world. Don't put that on her, come on! I was just starting to like you. Seriously. What is your problem? Why would you say that? You're an ass. You had no idea. Please. Oh my. I couldn't take any more of his crap. All I could do is scream at him over the phone. If you're so frustrated with yourself that you're that close to snapping, don't. There might be a light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, the only person who could stop the world from ending again is you. It was just one sound. Could barely get out. I had almost no voice at that point. Listen, okay? You have a new objective. In order to stop Sachi, you have to get this Nirvana moving. And for that to happen, you'll need some real divine providence. Seen any pillars since you got here? What kind? A black object I saw from the window, but I don't know if that was what he meant. The Nirvana was built on a bunch of spheroids? Spheroids. I can't say that. And a bunch of pillars. The pillars are made up of spiritual matter. Um, they're called Pillars of the Six Demons. They should each be located somewhere in the school. Even though they're called pillars, they can really be any shape or size. Just keep listening. They exist here in Heavenly Host, representing the north, northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest, and south directions. You need to release the seal on each of them to complete the hexagram. And I'm the only one that can do this? Okay. Because you're a Shinozaki, and this Nirvana was brought into existence by the Shinozaki bloodline. Yoshi Shinozaki's action created this mess, so only I could clean it. The power sealed in each pillar is fairly weak, though, but before you ask, so what do I do? That's why you're releasing all six, to gather all the energy into one area. When the hexagram is formed around the core, all the power will crystallize and combine. Then no matter how strong Sachi is, you should be able to send her back to hell. Why do you know all this? Exactly! Why is he so smart? Can you show me any proof? I'd rather not, but fine. I told you when we got here, I'm Yogura, which means I'm descended from a bunch of spiritual mediums. Shinto priests, okay? My knowledge of Nirvana and hell, for that matter, was all beaten to me before I knew how to walk. Sis talked about him. Oh. We're kind of up there with the Shinozaki family. You're a protege, right? Anything more than that? What are you implying? I didn't go making it up in your head. I swear. If you weren't her sister, I wouldn't even bother with a lost cause like you. Now listen, first thing you gotta do is defeat the spirit. Even if you do manage to find Nirvana's core, there's not much point in bringing your friends back to a dying world. Your goals here are simple. Protect the world by hurling Sachi back into hell. Find the core so you can resurrect your buddies. Think you can handle that? Maybe I can. Even with the best plan of attack laid out in front of me, and no uncertain turns, I found it difficult to be certain about anything. Where are you? Oh, she was staring at the cube that he'd given on her. I'm trying to find you too, but I think we're in different spaces. Even if I succeed, how could I get back? Yeah. Don't worry, I'll come and save you, once we meet up. Can I really believe that? Yeah, that gem I gave you will react to the Pillars of the Six Demons, so keep an eye on it. So that's what his thing is. Wait, by gem do you mean... That jerk. He's cutting off like that. This? Yes, that. Argus Cube. Why does he have to be so cold? Oh, that face! Look at that face. It's beautiful. I'm kidding. There's a face burned into the screen. Wonder who that is. Okay, so... Yes, got some matches. That sound coming from the second floor. Okay, we'll go to the second floor then. 1C. Wires. Hey. Got batteries. Okay. No, it's still following me. Oh, good. We got a cutscene. That cutscene saved us. The number you've dialed is no longer in service, or the carrier is outside the service area. Please try again. Not gonna get through, huh? Okay. Flashlight makes sure there's no new traps around here. Die. Thank you. And I think there was something in here, wasn't there? Yeah. Okay. Let's use the matches. Ooh. That scream though. And it's a bony object. So the hair catches on fire. A bird corpse is obtained. Well, we got a bird corpse now. Okay, let's fix the wall. But we got something. That's the good thing. Oh, see, there's more tripwires. Okay, we got another cutscene. What is it? Make any progress? I mean, maybe a little bit. I finally got you. What's wrong? You lonely? I want you to tell me a little bit about my sister. Okay, but don't stop moving. I'll talk while you walk. That was an overcompensation answer, if I ever heard one. He wanted to talk about, Hinoe? That's fine. She was too kind for her own good. Yeah, she was. But that's one of the things I loved about her. My grandfather was the last surviving member of the society, and a member of the Shinto priest, with spiritual powers. After the old man and my parents died, I was left all alone. The ones who took me in were the the Wicca Institute, okay. Pretty big organization, with branches throughout the world. It was there that she taught me about the nature worship and animalism, okay. And Ayumi, though I am almost certain it's your fault, Sachi has gotten as strong as she has. Another way to look at it is you're actually saving lives here. If Sachi were left as she was, she'd remain in the real world as an impure spirit, hidden in the shadows, continuing to kill people. The only way to stop her would ultimately been to do what you're doing right now. Do my ears deceive me? Was that an act of consideration? For the first time since I got here, I actually felt a little hopeful. Okay. So, don't let your sister down. I won't. Little shit. What? What was that? Okay. Let's head over here. Please let me in. Thank you. Tripwires anywhere? Something on the floor. Batteries. Oh, hey! You're not so, scary of a spirit. Where? He's not here. Where? Here. Have the skeletal remains of a bird. Is this your pet? Ah, it's Cheapers. Oh! Thank you, Cheapers and I used to eat this together every day. Please take some as a sign of my gratitude. Yay! Strawberry milk bun. Thank you! That's very kind of you. I want to save. There's been too many times now that I've, like, died and... yeah. I don't want to have to redo it. Yep. Okay, now let's go up here to the nether side. Well, let's go ahead and save. Saving's always good. Okay. Oh, cutscene. Nice. Or not nice. Who knows? Yeah, you need to rest. You've been running around a lot. I'm so tired. I leaned up against the wall and closed my eyes. The first thing I saw was Kishinuma's face. I wonder what he did when he realized I was gone. Probably try to breathe after getting all the air knocked out of him. Shinozaki, don't go! He was so desperate to keep me from coming back to this horrible place. The image of him reaching out to me, begging me not to go, was burned in my unconscious mind. Hope he's not hurt. He'll be alright, you know. If anything happens, don't hesitate to call me, okay? I'm here for you. I may not be able to offer much, but I'm confident I can at least protect you from harm. He's such a nice guy, you know what? Can he really, though? I wasn't mad at him. He tried his best, but the whole situation was just unreal. I don't think he really knew what he was saying. Oh, hey! Our boy, Kishinuma. Yoshiki. Shinozaki! I was beginning to worry my luck had run out. I'll never see you again. Why did you actually come here? I could barely contain my joy and relief. Yeah. Yeah, and I've been searching for you like mad this whole time. I was so happy to see him, I couldn't hold back my tears. They poured down my cheeks in streams. Never would I have expected myself to regard Kishinuma as a shining beacon of hope in a dark, gloomy place. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Come on. You're such a dumbass. Always caution to the wind, no regard for consequences. I have to admit, I wasn't expecting to be insulted right off the bat. It's kind of a shock to me. Just leap right in without taking a moment to look around first. Well, you were the one who threw the stone out the window. I wasn't taking this sitting down. And I'm not a dumbass. The other guy was kinder to me than you. The one in the parka? Yeah. Come on, just make up. Hey, Shinozaki, what do you think would happen if you died? Died here, I mean. Like Shinozaki, Suzimoto, and your Oh, Shinohara, sorry. If your existence was erased from the world. Can you even imagine how sad that would be? His voice was cracking, his lips were trembling. He wasn't asking about how my death would affect me. How would it affect him, though? Oh. My eyes were widening, glazed over yet again, as I realized what he meant. What he was trying to say. I'm sorry. Just say it. Say it. But listen, okay? In order to... Oh, no. Is that the big guy? What? Oh no, he climbed out of the bathroom stall, didn't he? Who's that? Crap, he's here. You need to run, Shinozaki. Oh! Oh, he's gonna hold the door? I'd love to stay in chat, but I need to take care of this. Get out of here. Just go. Where do I run? How is he strong? What are you doing? Go! But I don't want to see any more friends die, okay? If that Parker guy is being good to you, then that's great. I don't care if I'm the one to protect you, as long as you're safe. Go already. We're gonna save him. We're not gonna run. Exactly. Hey. Don't want you to die either. Shinozaki. He's coming. Alright, you win. We run together. Come on. Oh. Okay. So we already got a cutscene here. Maybe we could push him down the stairs. That'd be good. He's after us. Kishima, downstairs, quickly. He's really persistent. Wait, we need to get in a closet. We need to get in a closet. Yeah! There, we can hide in that cabinet. Perfect. Oh, they get a little time. Oh, they get a little closer in the closet. Oh well. Pant pant. It looks like we lost him. Thank you. Same to you. Thanks. Oh, there he went. Okay, he just kept going. So don't go that way. Can't believe that anatomical model is still up at its old tricks. Oh, Shinzaki, do you have the stone? No. The other guy got him. Seriously. He put his palm to his forehead and scratched his hair. How were you able to get here? Yeah. Come on. Oh yeah, that kind of long story. The gist of it is that Aiko girl had another parent squirreled away. Yeah, until she kind of got burned. That's how you got here. Not exactly. There's another girl who stole the stones from her. The exact moment she teleported. Kind of forced myself here along with her. That hug though. Oh. But when I came to, I was alone. So that other girl is also here in Heavenly Host then. Yeah, most likely those stones were the real deal. So if I'm here, she's got to be here. I'd kind of rather not run into her again. It seems like she's bad for our health. Yeah, she might just kind of kill you with the scythe, so... She's got the stones, so without her, we may not have any way of getting back home. Our other options are to find that other guy, or sneak up on Agakuri and take her down. First of all, I really have to find Aiko, but then again also, I brought him up to speed on everything that's happened since arrival. But notably, I explained my mission to him, about the Pillars of Six Demons, and about Sachi. Sachi? Sachiko had an older sister. She may actually be more dangerous than Sachiko we knew, since the one can't even be reasoned with. That's bad. Oh, if only he could have come too. But I guess Naomi's out there too, so... I'm beat. Yoshiki man, where did he go? The other academy was a bust. His workplace was a bust. He wasn't at home. I can't even get through to Shinazaki's phone at all. Where are those two? What's happening to them? As I walked past the convenience store, my eyes were instantly drawn to a couple of bold-faced headlines. Another bizarre death and the ghost right beside you. And what's going on in the world right now? Nothing, nothing. Totally nothing. As I turned the final darkened corner to my home, I found another mystery awaiting me. Bodyguards in black suits stationed at each corner of the house. What's going on? I recognize them. That one. He's the same guy who brought me to my lunch at school. Oh! The teacher's here. CEO teacher. Ala. Well, welcome back. Hello, Teach. How you doing? This was too weird. But before I had time to process the situation, my sister chimed in as well. Ah, Yuka! Wonderful. Welcome home, big brother. Yuka was now standing right up against the teacher, clasping onto her arm. Welcome home, Satoshi. She's such a kind teacher, isn't she? Again, before I had time to really process anything, my mom appeared from behind the two, a cheerful grin on her face. Welcome home, Satoshi. Oh, Naomi, nice. My mom, my sister, and Naomi were all gathered tightly around the teacher, as if she was their leader. What's going on? Well, rather than Nakashima stay with me the whole time, I thought maybe it would be beneficial for her to visit, since it all seems to get along so well. Ooh. I don't mind. Come on here. Aw, at least they're having fun. That's so sweet. Look at them. I turned around to an image of Naomi looking the happiest I've ever seen her in months, while Yuka sitting on her lap triumphantly. I see what you mean. Now dinner's ready. Go wash your hands. Curry tonight. Ooh. It made sense, but I still wasn't entirely satisfied with teacher's explanation. I didn't dislike her. Far from it, but it genuinely bothered me to see my mom and my sister just give in to this stranger they'd only just met. And a few minutes later, at the dinner table, things only got more awkward. Alright, Satoshi, say, oh my gosh, why is she feeding him? Ah, this is a little weird. Her cheeks were swelled up like a chipmunk's, and she was inappropriately close to me. This was officially well past the point of being too weird. Yes, exactly. Food needs to be chewed 100 times, you know. The saliva from chewing will help break it down, soothing your throat. Even the vocal cords. So I pre-chewed this for you. Okay. You know, I thought this was like, okay, that's a little weird until she went into the pre-chewed part. I'll pass. I think you should swallow that yourself. You're a little close. I stuck my palms out to the universal stop gesture. As politely as I could and refused her generous offer, of course. Are you sure? Alright. I'm a fast chewer, you know. I simply thought it might make more sense to give you the bite and save you the hassle. Mother birds and their chicks do it all the time. No, I can chew my own, thanks. I'm human, after all. What world does that make more sense? As you wish. Here's an unchewed dish for you, then. Hesitantly, I wonder why, she reeled from what I was almost fed a moment ago. I took a bite of teacher's homemade curry. I will say it's good. What is with this teacher? Don't get me wrong, she's cute, but still. After dinner, Naomi returned with the teacher to her faculty house, giving me a chance to finally feel like I'm actually home. Yuka, oh dear. Did you have another accident in the bathroom? I'm sorry, I'll clean it up. Is everything okay, Yuka? She just wet herself again, only a little bit though. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, even the doctors at the hospital were stumped. Oh. How old is Yuka? Oh. Every one of us made it back from Heavenly Host, experienced some sort of physical change. All a side effect of going through this. Oh, so that's Yuka's side effect. What was yours, Satoshi? That night, I gazed at the moon from my window while checking in with Naomi over the phone. Is everything okay there, Naomi? I guess. Teacher's house is really big. She's really sweet, but... Yeah, miss Yui. I miss her too. Naomi's voice sounded distant for a moment. A little nasally. She was getting kind of choked up. I miss all our departed friends, but at the same time, I also felt kind of guilty about it, now that we spent some time with teacher. Other people have taken place at Miss Yui, Shinohara, Suzimoto, and Moshiki. And in this world, those people are as real as can be, living their own lives. The more time we spend here, the harder it'd be to rationalize that world we knew before its correct timeline. What gives us the right to decide which world is more proper? So Satoshi, well, what about Kishinuma and class rep? I wish I knew. I looked all over, but Yoshiki was nowhere to be found. I tried calling Shinozaki too, but no luck. Tomorrow morning, first thing, let's head over to Yoshiki's place. And I'll stop by the class rep's house before school. Sounds good, thanks. Anyways, it's getting late. You should get some sleep. Yeah, you're right. Good night. After hanging up, I continued to stare at the moon. It's like it was transfixed. Oh! No. And for a split second, I could have sworn it turned jet black, just as it might appear during a lunar eclipse. Don't be pulling that crap with me. I rubbed my eyes and took another look. It was fine now. The shadow cast over it that I thought I'd seen was nowhere to be found. Ready to go? We should stay here much longer. Okay, so we have a save point over here next to the anatomical model. We'll try to go save at it, and hopefully the model is not there. Cool. Got a save point. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and end that episode off there. This was a little longer than I expected, but... So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed. We're getting a lot of, like, lore kind of stuff, a lot of more mechanisms of this time in Heavenly Host, and there's a lot to go over. So we'll slowly kind of work at it. We'll mess with the 6 pillars soon, probably. We'll try to look around for them probably next episode. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you guys in the next episode. So, bye!